before we get started, let me make sure the sound is okay. Okay, hold on. My cat. Gotta let her do her thing real quick. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's tap in. Do her thing real quick. Okay. Yay, the sound is lovely. Okay. All right. The camera looks good. We looking good over here. We looking good. Okay. So, okay. All right. Well, we're live. We're officially live. I do have all of the participants, ladies, already that have purchased a reading. So, I, okay, so the list, if you want to know where you're at, please check the chat for now. But when we go live, or when this live is all said and done, when it's over, you'll have in the description box, you'll find your name with your timestamp next to it. Most of you guys already know that. You guys, for those of you that are familiar with happy hour, um, your family to the channel, so you already know. But if you're new, happy hours are fairly priced, straight to the point, question reads. I do generals and love reads. Generals are 20 per question or topic, 25 for love questions or per love topic. All you have to do is submit your question or your topic in the notes section of your payment option. There's only two payment options to choose from. That's either my Cash App or my PayPal. PayPal is linked. My Cash App username is also in the chat as well as in the description box. Um, hey sis, hey Tawanda, how are you? Happy Thursday. Glad to have you here. Happy Jupiter Day to everybody. So um, yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing over here. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right. So I greatly appreciate you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started. My list is in the chat for right now. Once the live is over and it's just available for replay, you can find your name in the description box with your timestamp so you can come back and watch this whenever you like. Make sure for reference and showing love, the energy exchange here, that you guys also like this video, okay? If you have family or friends that may, need a reading, go ahead, let them know, inform them, tell them what's up, and we would love to have them on as well. Just keep in mind, you guys, if you are somebody that knows like you're a skeptic and all of that, or you just like like to cheapskate people, be like, oh, I want a reading just so I can get a free reading real quick, I'm gonna say I don't like it. That does not happen over here. I do not do refunds. So once I conduct the reading, that's it. So we don't play those type of games. Don't waste my time, and your time will not get wasted. So let's keep it cute over here. Let's be nice, let's be kind. If you don't know how to do that, you don't know how to be a civil being, take your ass off of my channel, okay? All right, because it's all love over here. Okay. No sugarcoating. I don't do that commercial tarot reading like for clicks and views and all that shit. So if you don't like that type of delivery that's honest and straightforward, even if it comes through with love, because some people still don't like it. It's like, I want to be in a fantasy. I want you to tell me what I want to hear. I'm not doing that. I try not to go too in depth in my readings. I keep it straight to the point. If you want something in depth, that is what personal readings are for. So yeah. All that jazz. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's tap in. Okay. Lanay, you are up first, sis. Let's get your time. Whew, excuse me. All right. Timestamp for Lanay. 4:50. Okay. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. All right. Your question. Why do I have Prince Adore in my head? It's like stuck in my head and I have not even listened to it. But it's like for whatever reason, just playing right now in my head. So your question, Lanay, was what do my ancestors have to say about my path to pursuing healthcare? I'm inspired by my mother. Ah, okay, Ashe, I love it. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this deck first. Ancestors, divine source, beings of love, light, truth, and integrity and wisdom, the way showers. Ask for permission to tap into Lanay's energy, her divine high vibrational ancestors. What do you have to say about the path to her pursuing healthcare? What is your guidance? What is your wisdom? What is your insight? What's your guidance? What's your wisdom? What's your insight for Lanay? Okay. If you want to work with children, I feel like also um, that's also a part of the healthcare that maybe you partake in and or that you're called to. So I feel it's not something that they're saying is like it isn't for you or necessarily that it's destined. It's one of those things that they feel like, it's up to you. Um in a good way. I feel like there's something about this that you feel called to, you feel balanced, like um caring, compassion, like that's inside of you. The chant is giving me like I feel they want you to speak it into existence. With the courage card, like be be certain in what you are, like I can do this. This is for me. I'm gonna do it. This is my path. Like you gotta speak it into existence because they're saying you can do it. You have the tools with the toolbox. You have the tools to do it. You have adornment. So I feel like this is something that a path that's a part of multiple things, or maybe more than one thing that you'll be called to do in life, if that makes sense. Like this is one of those things that you add to your life experience or your journey or different professions or something like that. But I feel like they're saying, yeah, it's open. The path is open if you really truly want it. There's nothing like in the way of it. It's not a necessity, but it's not something that you wouldn't be able to do or do well at. It's like you got it. You just got to speak it into existence. You got to speak life into it. You have to have confidence in what you're speaking, that you have, the ability to do it. And I feel like the path ahead, like you're going to have all the tools and the skills, even though as you're learning through the process, you already have the tool sets, like let's say gentleness or compassion. You have the heart and the mindset for it, but also you're learning professionally how it goes and things like that. Of course, like you have to go to school and learn and experience hands on. So you have all the tools that you need already mapped out and already inside of you, if that makes sense. I feel like this is a yes. I'm gonna pull Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Magician, Page of Wands. There is some type of fear that you're unlocking or that you're breaking, some sort of deception or lie that maybe you told yourself. It could even be generational with the Devil card. Like you're unbinding yourself. You're freeing yourself of this. It's like the things that maybe were harder, maybe your mother, her path to this might have been a little harder, or she had some challenges with her mindset and things along the way, and she broke free. And it's like, this is for you. There's something generational I feel about that too, as well. You have again, going back to the toolbox card, you got the Magician, you have the tools, and you will have the tools available to get through this journey. And I feel like they're saying like, yeah, take it. Like if this is something you feel passionate about, excited about, go for it. This is a switch up, it's a change, you know. But yeah, I feel like this is something that they're saying like, go for it. If this is what you want, it's not something that necessarily like you'll miss out on. Like it's not like destined in a sense, like this is your only path, your only purpose, but it's a part of something that they're saying would be an adornment and, an extra, an extension of your path. Does that make sense? So you have the yes card. So yeah, at the bottom. Could be something with the number 6 as well. This could be a 6-year journey or like something with progress, progression, something completed within 6 years. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. So that was your reading, Lanay, your question. I hope that answers it, gives you some encouragement, okay, or confirmation. All right. So I'm sending much love to you. Your ancestors, they support you with this. So yeah, much love as always, sis. Be blessed, be safe. Have a favorable rest of your week, and I will catch you in divine time. Peace. Okay. Close this energy out with love, light, and peace and healing. Restore it to all parties involved. Lanay, her divine team, her ancestors, we thank you. Amen. Ashe. This energy is now closed out with love, light, and peace. All right. Ashley, let's get your time. 11:29. 11:29. Okay. All right, your question. Hey Ethan. Happy Thursday. How are you? I got your submission. I just saw it. So you'll be after excuse me, you'll be after Samantha. Okay, Ashley. Okay, your question is how does your new friend perceive your friendship? You're asking is because I know it's pure platonic vibes, but there are moments when I question it, but just wanted to make sure I'm not being delulu. Okay. Let's see. Hmm, let's switch it up. Let's do tarot first. I did Oracle first. All right, ask for permission to tap into Ashley's energy, her new friend in question's energy, only for the sake of what I have permission to know and to see. Her divine team, her angels and ancestors of highest vibration, love, light, peace, and integrity and truth. What is it that they want? What is it they want her to know? As far as this friend, how does this new friend in question perceive their friendship with Ashley? That's your permission to tap into your perception of this friendship that will be helpful, insightful. Thank you. The Tower, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. There's a vibe, an unexpected vibe that this person feels towards you. It's unexpected, yeah. This person feels like the friendship, like they didn't expect you guys to vibe the way that you do. I feel there is some type of element there of friendship. There might be an unspoken attraction with the devil card, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. It's like something you look forward to, someone that brings out like excitement, playfulness, maybe even like, good times, fun, somebody that's funny, goofy, playful. But someone is telling themselves, it's like both of you guys are rejecting something or telling yourselves, like, no, that's not. Yeah, I feel you already know because High Priestess, she's at the bottom of the deck. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. The High Priestess is um very in tune with herself, where it's like it's logic mixed in with gut feelings. It's not like something that gives you anxiety or you're over analyzing or you're projecting. It's like I feel it, I know it, I just don't know how or why, but I just know what I know, or I feel what the fuck I feel. Like it's just right there. It's just no question about it. It's if it gives you that vibe, that's your answer. But it's like you already know this person, they perceive your friendship as like a vibe that they weren't expecting, something that kind of excites them. Um, yeah, they feel excitement or something to look forward to as well. But there is a hint of attraction. I do feel that, especially with the devil and the Knight of Cups. And it's kind of like one of those things that catch you off guard. You're not looking for that. You're not looking for this vibe. It just happens. Let's see. How does this person perceive their friendship with Ashley? And there's like a sense of rejecting self, boundaries, yeah. Um, this person, there's something with Capricorn energy or Capricorn season. You have the goat and you also have the devil, which is Capricorn card. So it could be something with that. Toolbox, grace, and boundaries. There's boundaries here where I feel like spirit may want both of you guys to be mindful of how you tread with this connection. This person could be putting up boundaries, you could be putting up ground boundaries, like, okay, I don't know, like if I should even go there, think too much into that. Like, let's keep it where it's at. Let's be open to each other as friends. Um, I do feel like you both like each other. Like you guys are considerate of each other's energies. The spirit's saying to move gracefully with this. You don't have to force anything. Um, if this person and you, like, if your connection is meant to, like, let it build naturally. Like you have the tools to build a friendship, build a connection with each other, but it takes two to do it. And I kind of get like a block too, but um I'm not gonna go too deep into this because it's like straight to the point, but like there is some sort of block here that I do perceive like both of you guys kind of blocking something with that Five of Pentacles, maybe even the devil. Um, don't obsess over it either, but it's like you both feel something. It's like I hear the heat, something about the heat. There's something here. It's not all in your head. I do feel like there's something here, and like there's a block, there's a boundary, there's a something that's, kind of like, I can't. But yeah, spirit doesn't want you to like try to micromanage it, try to like dissect it too much to obsession or project. It's just like be open, be casual, flow, be graceful, let the connection do what it do. Like both of you guys, if you are open to a friendship or building whatever, it has to be organic, it has to be natural. But like I said, there's some sort of hint of attraction, and it's like there's a block, there's a boundary that's there when it comes to that. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel you're not tripping as far as like if you feel like a vibe there. Um it is an attraction there. It is. I'm not sure if it's like a same sex thing, but it does feel like there's something there that's unexpected, as far as attraction goes. But all right, sis. I hope that was helpful, or already confirmed your suspicions, what you feel, and what you're experiencing within yourself. But yeah, much love to you, sis. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. May it be safe, may it be favorable and blessed for you. And as always, much love, Divine Source God, Ashley and her friends, Divine Team, their angels and ancestors, their energy. We send it back to them in fullness and wholeness and love in all spaces and timelines. This energy is closed. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. It's Ramona. Ramona. I hope I pronounced that right because I feel like I'd be saying your name wrong often. Let's see. 1925. Interesting. I always like when I get like timestamps that sound like their dates of timelines. Okay, so just a general message. Okay. I'm gonna start off with these oracle cards first for you. Spirit asks for permission to tap into her energy, only for what you allow me to know to see that her divine team that lovingly guides her and assists her. Okay, butterfly flew out. Want her to know. that give me permission to know and to see her high vibrational divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides. Wow. Okay. Um, bottom of the deck. There's a obviously with the butterfly, there's a transformation or metamorphosis, however you want to word it, that you're currently in the midst of. And it feels like you're close to some sort of high evolving, high evolution with the heaven card here. Feel like your divine team speaks to you through butterflies or have been quite a bit. Like these aren't just like some people they associate butterflies with different things. Like it could be like an ancestor, a particular person that they love that passed on, or the universe trying to signal something specific. This is heavenly beings, like high vibration energies coming through using butterflies, vibrations, and energies to get your attention. They are signaling to you that you need more joy in your life, more pleasure in your life. It might be might have just come out a heavy cycle with the circle card at the bottom, but this also tells me you're surrounded by supportive energies, high vibrational energy. They use butterflies specifically. They may just, nature, but they want you to ground it. It's like to remind you to be present. The chariot card. Yeah, there's some progression in your energy. It's like you graduated, but it's almost like you're still stuck in study mode, or I gotta pass these exams, I gotta graduate mode. Like you're stuck in that energy when you've already graduated in a particular sense. Does that make sense? You've already overcame something specific, but it's like if you don't know that, it's like you're stuck in that mode of yeah. With the high or the not the high priestess. Why is it the high priestess? With the queen of wands, I feel like with this energy, it's two things here. It's first energy is that energy of I go after what I want and then I allow myself to rest and receive it and enjoy it. I know my magnetism. I know the gravity of my power. And then there's also the side of her that can be very controlling and overly assertive and bossy and taking on way too much, or knowing her power, using her power to um, assert herself, but sometimes it can be in a way that is unnecessary, whether that's through her own internal manipulation, external manipulation, or just ignorance of the fact that she's controlling energy or controlling things in a way, her surroundings, even herself, in a way that's not healthy. Does that make sense? So you may feel like you're still in that battlefield when you graduated past that, you've evolved past that, you're not there anymore. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're on guard still. You're on guard with the Nine of Wands. This is because you've been knocked around a bit. You've been clearing a lot psychologically, physically. There's a lot that's taking a toll. And Spirit is saying this is a moment to rest, to not, because you're still healing something when it comes to the mind. It could be expression or communications. Like you're healing through this. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the Nine of Wands is like flow into this energy, ease into it, take your time into this energy. Do not overextend yourself. Okay. I want to see because there's something peeking out. Yemoya is here. Yemoya is giving that energy of nurturing and flow, that mermaid, that divine mother of the waters that welcomes us all to restoration, that welcomes us all to have compassion and peace. And beneath that card was the mirror. So this is a time to just, sit and inner reflect or reflect upon how far you've come. Where do I need more love and compassion for myself? Where can I get that for myself within myself? How can I pull that out of myself or step into it rather? Like you're stepping into the ocean of water to cleanse yourself. You're not where you used to be. It's like it's shedding off of you. It's done. You know what I'm saying? You've evolved past that. But it's still kind of like this fight or flight mode that's going on. I feel um yeah, but you have some numbers here. You have 43, 69, 37, 80, and then 34. So those numbers could be significant. And 43 is a mirror number to 34. So pleasure. It's like mirror. Mirror number is a mirror. It's like reflecting back where you need pleasure, where you need joy and peace. This is coming straight from your high vibrational ancestors. Rainbow at the bottom, like they're speaking. I feel like symbols mean a lot to you. Not to get obsessed and read too much into symbols and every little thing, but they speak to you in ways I feel like you understand, uniquely understand them. So some of these symbols and things may speak to you, okay? May already be something that you are familiar with. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that that was helpful, okay? Much love to you. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. May you have a favorable, safe, and beautiful rest of your week. And I'll catch you in divine timing. Thank you, Source God, Divine Spirit, her angels, her ancestors, and guides. We send all energy back to her in wholeness and fullness, in love, light, and peace, in all space and timeline. This energy is closed. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, why am I hearing John Legend, Ordinary People? All right, Samantha, you're up next, sis. Let's get your time. 2607. Okay. All right. So your question was, okay, you have two questions. First question is, what are blank's intentions when it comes to you? Okay. And then you had, what is your spiritual team wants you to know right now? Okay. What is this person's intentions? Ask for permission to tap into Samantha's energy, her person of interest, for only what I have permission to know and to see that she needs to know about this person's energy towards her, their intentions, make it clear, make it plain, her high vibrational divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides. Collaborate with mine to provide this guidance through me to deliver to her. Thank you. Thank you, Source Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, what is this person's intentions when it comes to Samantha? Okay. Hangman, Three of Wands, the World. I'm going to pull from this Love Vibes deck. Hold on. All right, let's see. So you have the Hangman, you have the Three of Wands, the World card was at the bottom, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This person feels stuck in pursuing. Like, I feel it's almost like they're overhyping something. They're putting you on a pedestal, or it's kind of like there's so much around you where they feel like, okay, it's not time yet. Let me wait for the right moment, the right time. Let me wait till something is clear, something is concluded before. Because otherwise, I feel like this person, they would like to explore something, but they're turning their back to it. They're telling themselves, not yet, not right now. Um, Spirit may actually be telling them that it's not the right time for something. Like, it's almost like, yeah, they're in alignment with that truth. Got a majority of major arcana cards. It's like they are in alignment with some type of divine truth. Like, it's not the right time in some capacity, or not the right circumstances yet. Let's see. What's this person's intention? Same mistake. Fading feelings. Yeah, it's like a fear of, like, if I do make something complete and real, yeah, commitment issues. Yeah. If I do um approach this, it's going to be the same scenario of what I've already experienced, where something, it fizzles out, you know. um they're holding on to a past experience, a situation that maybe they did have a lot of hope for. Your energy triggers something in them, not like you're a bad person, but it's like it reminds them of something that they hyped up, something they were excited about, something they took a chance with, and it just kind of fell flat. They weren't expecting it, you know. They had high hopes, they had potential future plans, like they could see something headed forward. So this person has commitment issues, not because they're a bad person, not because they're a player. It's you know, triggering some past pain, you know, some disappointment. Okay. It says different phase, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. This could also be a warning as well from spirit, not like this is a terrible person, but just like make sure that you're not repeating cycles as well, certain dynamics where you're waiting too long for something to pop off. But yeah, intention wise, I feel like this person would like to, but they feel like it's just not the right time to do that. And their biggest intentions is um their biggest intentions is that they don't want to repeat the same mistake in a situation. They don't want to let themselves down like that again. They don't want to let you down again. It's like, but I feel like it's coming from a wounded place. It's not coming from clarity. Um, Same thing sticks. I do feel like spirit is telling them it's not the right time, because if this person pursues something with that type of mindset, it's not going to work out. They're going to sabotage it, whether that's a conscious act or not. It feels like they would sabotage it just based off of where their energy is, where their mindset is, their fears, are taking presence. Um, yeah. So that's what I'm getting as far as this person's energy is concerned, like their intentions. It's up to you. I really feel like spirit wants you to kind of sit. Is this something like, that same scenario, like I could like a person, we could vibe, but is this like a situation where a person is not pursuing because of their own hangups, and am I giving them too much grace and too much time to figure it out? And, because you can only give a person so many hints and signs, like, hey, I'm feeling you. But adults, they know when they have chemistry, they know when there's a vibe there. It's up to both parties to like take a step forward. You being in your feminine energy, you put that energy out there. The person catches it, they need to assert themselves. It's not up for you to assert or keep doing something or lower yourself or make the playing field easier. That's not what it's requiring. um let's see, what does your divine team want you to know? What does your spiritual team want you to know right now? Yeah, they have a message. Justice, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You will have what you desire in love. And not just love. Don't feel like spirit is not loving up on you, because sometimes it can feel like, you know, the universe is being harsh on you, or the universe doesn't like you, doesn't favor you, doesn't love you sometimes. Um, yeah, you have elder commitments, mastery, spirit guides. Yeah, they're speaking to you. They're protecting you, whether you believe it or not. Five of Wands, just it feels to me in this instance like, they sometimes compete for your time and your attention. Your attentions and energies may be elsewhere, where it's very hard for them to get your attention sometimes. Your spiritual team is quite big. Um, Very hands on in a way that you don't see. A lot of the things that you feel like were injustices to you, or at least some significant things that you feel like just didn't pan out, or where it makes you think that you're unlucky, they were protecting you. Um, that text message that came through, it just gave me like a reminder of it. It came in at 7:11 p.m. So again, your ancestors really want you to pay attention. Like they're speaking to you. Um, they have a grand amount of love for you in ways like, sometimes if you are looking for it in a certain angle or certain way, you're not gonna feel it, you're not gonna see it. um Especially like, it's easy for us as humans to go, if this didn't work out, that's punishment, rather than shifting the perspective, or even opening ourselves up to um the understanding of the wisdom that that's love from spirit protecting us from something that was not good for us. You know what I'm saying? It's like our human mind only can see so far and what it wants, not understanding that not everything that we want, or when we want it, or how we want it, may be the best suitable thing for us. And there's things that we don't see or we don't know about what we want, so we're only going off of our speculation or our desires, our ideals. um they want you to commit to, and not in a harsh way where you're over extending yourself, or your journey is just, it feels like it's a chore. No, they want you to commit to mastering things that really matter to you, especially going into the next and new year, what really matters to you. And they want you to kind of not even kind of, they want you to gravitate more towards receptivity, being open to receive. If there's something inside of you that doubts at times that you are deserving of receiving in any capacity, to work through that, because that is a block as well. But your ancestors, they come through with the come through. Like, they're there, um, very protective of you. They want you to make decisions that will benefit you in your life. You know, they want you to start trusting yourself more. Okay. Um, your decisions, your choices, they matter. They always have mattered, but it's very crucial now. It's like they want to shift a lot of us out of cycles that we've been in and patterns and things that have kept us stuck. Okay. So, yeah, that's a message from your ancestors. I hope that that message resonates with you. I don't know. I heard the name Betty, so I don't know if that might mean something. Betty could be an ancestor of yours, someone significant or important. All right. So I'm sending much love to you, sis. Thank you so much, Samantha. I appreciate you as always. Be safe. Have a favorable and beautiful rest of your week. And I will catch up with you in divine time. That's your, what? Your mom's name is Betty? You kidding? Your mother's energy? I don't know if you meant like that was her coming through or her name literally is Betty. You're welcome, sis. You're very welcome. Your mother's name is Betty? Girl, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wubsy. That's crazy. But that's beautiful though, actually. In a good way. Crazy in a good way. That's beautiful. Wow. Shout out to her. Yeah, she came through. I just heard Betty, so I just said it. Not knowing. That's cool. That's what's up though. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful message and transmission. All right. We close this energy out with love. Thank you to Samantha's divine team, her angels, her ancestors who love her, assist her, and guide her. We thank you, Holy Spirit. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace. Damn, everybody, I be like, people want to text me when I'm always like, either I'm asleep or I'm doing something, and my mom's calling. Hold on. That's weird. Speaking of mothers. Okay. Okay. So let's close it out. Okay. Amen. Ashe. Yeah, I did get your question, Ethan. So you're up next. Actually, is that a 8:38, 34? I think. Or is that a 6? Hold on. That's 38. Okay. All right, Ethan. Now she got the my mama's. Why she say that? Okay, so you wanted a general love reading. I got you. Okay. All right. It's general read. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to actually use the love oracle since you're asking about a love topic, keeping it general. Divine Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. What is the message that you have for Ethan? I ask for permission from his divine team, his angels, his ancestors who have his best will and intentions of love, integrity, wisdom. What's the message? You're welcome. Let's see what they want you to know. It's a general love energy for Ethan. At this time, you give me permission to know and to see. May our divine team collaborate and connect to deliver this message through me to Ethan. What is the general guidance around love? Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh God, why I hear is a journey? Don't stop believing. That song is like it stalks me, child. It's like that song just loves fucking with me. But I hear it in my mind's eye, or my mind's eye. I hear it in my spiritual hearing audio, whatever fuck you, however you want to word it. I hear it audibly, spiritually. It's not playing any. Yeah. So I feel like this has something to do with like don't stop in the pursuit of love, not looking for it, but just like being open to it, being open hearted to it, because real love takes time. There could be mixed signals, like spirit doesn't want you to take on connections that are, it's like contradicting to a reliable, stable connection. It's like I want love, I want to experience the romance. Um, However, it's like, but you're taking on some sort of energy that's not relating to that. It's almost like it, or you're putting yourself in the arena of like working too hard for love. So yeah, I feel like your spiritual team is like love is, it's not like you will never have that type of love that's real and authentic with someone that's um reliable, somebody that's loyal, somebody that's who they say they are, not fickle, not playing games, not confused about whatever. Um but it's like you kind of overwork or overextend yourself, and that's a sign that it's not it. If you have to, if it feels like a burden in a way, if it feels more stressful, like a job, it's like a chore. And relationships, they do require hard work. They do. Wow, look at the cards you got. They take hard work, but it's like it's worth it. It's not like, oh my God, this is terrible. This is a terrible situation. This person is doing this. They're not showing up for me. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. It's like if it comes from a place of like a person that is more of a headache, they don't bring ease and peace into the relationship, it's not a mutual effort and choice to show up for each other, then it's like that's the love that is not in alignment with the vibration you say that you want. You're happily ever after, your cosmic connection, emotional safety, like all these cards at the bottom is like what you want. That's like what's underneath the root of all of this. So if it gives you an energy of feeling trapped, feeling stuck, it goes through these honeymoon phases where it's beautiful, these twin flame. Oh, I feel like this is my person, but it's like the passion is there. It's exciting, but then it becomes like this heavy, heavy cat and mouse game. That's the vibe that is given. This twin flame card in this instance does not feel like something beautiful. Doesn't feel like, what people hype it up to be. It's not giving that. It's not giving what people say divine counterpart energy is. If you look at all of your bottom cards, these are the healthy connections, someone that makes you feel safe. It says you don't have to walk on eggshells, hide your feelings, or second guess yourself. This connection holds you with care. That's the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's a work in progress. It's working to build with someone that already has the character in the heart, that they have all the right ingredients for a healthy connection, to build a healthy connection with someone. You're just working to deepen your bond, to learn to understand each other. That's the part. Like the nights are, this is me showing up, this is my effort, but we still got work to do because naturally we have to get to know our partners. We don't just jump into relationships with people and expect something healthy. So a cosmic connection also being one that is aligned, like divinely aligned. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to be a perfect person, but it's just the right time for you. What's necessary, what's beautiful, what's helpful to your union, your connection. So no more of these trapped connections, these honeymoon phases that is heavily like passionate. Let's go, let's get it. I feel this, I feel this chemistry, I feel this attraction, but there's nothing building. Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to make something happen, like trying to make fetch happen with a person that's not capable of what you want. Does that make sense? Because that's where all the resistance comes from. The chemistry is there. Like chemistry basically it's an information. It's giving you information of okay, this is things about this person, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm liking, this is the vibe that we got, but it's not the contract. It's not the completion, it's not the whole truth. It's just information that you're gathering. Does that make sense? You can't go off of just chemistry alone. That's just part of the information. That's part of getting to know or learn a person. But what you want is feasible. It's just the way that you, where you're at with it, how you pursue it. You know what you will take on and what you will not is a big factor. And if it's this Ten of Wands energy, it's just not it. It's time to move past that energy. Love is not supposed to be a heavy energy. If it is, if it takes away that peace, that safety, that clarity, then it's not right. Yeah. Yeah. No mas. No mas. Let's not do none of that. Anything that we've been looping in, stuck, whatever, it's let's dead it before this fucking year, this month is over. Let's not we're not doing it. We're not bringing it with us. Like let's dead the shit. Put it to a complete stop for real. We ain't got no time for that. Yeah, we're good. We're good off that. But yeah, so that was your reading. I hope that was helpful, confirming. And as always, I'm sending much love to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend. Be safe, may it be favorable, beautiful, relaxing. Don't stress yourself out. Do some releasing rituals. We got a Sag new moon, Ghetto Fairy Friday. We're gonna go into it, but yeah, like yeah, we're gonna get into that because we don't want to take none of this shit into next year. Let's really dead some things. Yeah, that if it's one sided, like in that sense, like where you always put in the effort and the work and the other person is just benefiting from you, that's not your person. That's not a union. And a lot of people find themselves in that and they think that, I love this person so much, I'll pick up the slack. But it's like that's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Your moon sign is Sag. Well, there you go. Yeah, let's really, especially emotionally, like your moon energy, tapping into the moon. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Ethan. Send love, light, and peace to Ethan, his divine team, his angels, his ancestors. Thank you for your assistance. I close this energy out with love, light, and peace and healing. Amen. Ah shit. Excuse me. So it is. Okay. All right, Miss Dage. So Miss Dage is the last person I have on the list, unless anyone is interested in a reading or another reading. Um, Yeah, that song, I'm telling you, that song be stalking me. Like when I'm spiraling, like it just comes on at the most random times. I know it's my divine team fucking with me. Like, because that's not something that I would choose in my playlist to listen to. So I know, like, when it comes on, I'm like, y'all trying to be funny. Like, ha ha ha. Okay. Like, uh, most random times, I tell you. Not really random. It's like right on time, but like the way that it comes through, the channel in which it comes through is like, it's funny. It's like, okay, I see y'all. All right, 4829. All right, Miss Dage, you are up next. You want to know about your husband. What's he like? Okay. Yeah, a lot of time, like it, not always a spirit like deliver a song that I wouldn't like. It's just like that song in particular. It's like it's humorous. Like it's almost like a movie, like a romantic comedy, or just like a comedy, like one of those I don't know, like them Adam Sandler type films, like produced movies or Seth Rogen type movies. Like it's just weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just funny. Like it should be part of a movie when that shit happens. It's just funny. I don't know. Um, what is your husband like? Okay, so I'm gonna tap in. The Empress keeps wanting to like show up. I'm gonna just take her out because I feel like she wants to be there. What is your husband like? Give us some insight, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into Deja's energy. Her husband's energy, person of the vibration or energy of her husband, that her divine team, her angels and ancestors of the highest vibration, their wisdom keepers, integrity of love, our divine highest self. Ask for permission for us to collaborate and connect in the divine spirit rooms to provide this message and guidance to give to her. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to our divine teams of the highest order. Amen. Ashe. All right, her husband. Wow, your person is very fond of feminine energy for sure. You got Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, of course, the Empress, she wanted to make an appearance, and you got the Four of Wands. They are, they might be surrounded by feminine energy. Like they have a reverence for their mother. They have sisters, their auntie, their grandmother. It's like they're very respectable of women, even if women don't respect themselves. It's like they have like a protector side, um your person could be, I don't feel like feminine in a sense of like we like a, how some women be like, oh, that's cringy. Loving, they're caring, they're full of care, they are charged by feminine energy, not in a vampiric way, not in a narcissistic way. It's like they genuinely find um beauty in not just physical forms of women, but just like their essence, their energy. They're in awe. It's like it's a respect. They're one of those types of people, because it's not just men that can be this way. Women can also revere and respect and honor the essence of the divine feminine. Really, that's really what it is. But the essence of womanhood or something, and how many like different facets it comes in. It's a celebratory vibe. This is someone that I feel like has a colorful palette of women that they dated. It's not going to be like a weirdo that only dates a certain type of look, like all their girlfriends look alike, or oh, I can only date girls like this, where it comes out fetishy. This almost like programmed, like I only am programmed to like a certain type of energy, type of vibe, or type of look, specifically physical appearance. Um, the shape of the women, the skin tones, the facial features, hair types, maybe even ethnicities. Like it varies, Um, I guess someone that is very respectful of like how women operate and how they feel. They're not judgy. Um, just because they're not sexually attracted to a woman, that doesn't take away their respect of the woman. Does that make sense? Like they'll still show respect even though they're not sexually interested in a woman, or they don't find her attractive. They're still going to be respectful. You know what I mean? Whereas like some men, their their kindness stops at the fact that, oh, I don't want to sleep with her, I'm not trying to lay with her, so I'm gonna just be an asshole, I'm not gonna be kind, or as soon as she tells me she's not interested, I'm gonna be an asshole. It's like, no, they're very respectful. So that's refreshing. So your person will be very like centered with you. I want to say gentle, centered. They'll be compassionate towards you. They'll hold space for you. They'll respect your boundaries. This is somebody that will celebrate you. Like they like empowered women, and they also like women that have a soft side to them, that are empathic, that are sensitive, that are sweet, that are caring and nurturing, just as the women that they like are bold and confident, and maybe even sometimes like, no, I don't need anybody, I'm good, I got this. It's like they respect women in general. Like I don't get that this person is just a pick or choose type. Oh, she's a prostitute, oh, f her, she's dirt, she's grass, I don't give a fuck about her. No, they will see somebody that society deems as a certain way, undesirable, um, unattractive, too old, too fat, too skinny, or someone like, oh, they're not giving me the time of day, or she thinks she all like, they don't come from a perspective or place that society, how they'll treat certain women. It's like I just respect them. Like I may not want to be with them, I'm not trying to get with them, or um they're just kind. Does that make sense? They're just respectful. If it's a prostitute on the street and other men are going, oh, look at her, making fun of her, laughing at her, they, if they walk past her at a restaurant, or they walk past her at a gas station, they're going to open the door for her, not because they're trying to get with her, but because she's a woman and they're being respectful and they're being a gentleman, I'm opening the door for you. That's how they are. So yeah, I like the vibe. I kind of said too much, so I don't know if I need to even pull anything from the oracle, but sometimes it's just visually just to see it. Platonic passion. So this is a person that, again, they have a reverence for feminine energy. It doesn't always have to be sexually driven or I'm trying to get with you. It can be strictly platonic, just respectful. How that works for you is that you know that this person, they're a real honest man, for real. You can trust this person. They're not nasty. They're not trying to get with everybody. They're not trying to sleep with everything walking. They're not weird like that, like weird where, oh, I only talk to this type of woman. Like they like respectful women. They like women that they vibe with, that they connect with, women that have the same morals and values. I feel like they're someone that still has standards, but they're not the type that is trying to get with everything and everybody. That's not them. Yeah. So that's how your like what your husband is like in short. That's one of the biggest things that spirit wants you to know. If that's Dej in the chat, I've just started your reading. I don't know if it's the same person, but I just finished your reading basically. But I do have an opening. Yeah, the list is still open. That was just the last person I had on the list. But yeah, the list is still open if you guys are interested. Oh, Leslie, that's Leslie. Yeah, I still have some openings. And Christina, yes, I do have openings. You guys, yeah. If you guys are, I'll hold out for y'all. Wait, but yeah, Desiree, that is your or Deja. Sorry, why did I say Desiree? Dej, Dej, that was your reading, sis. I appreciate you. I'm sending much love. I hope that was helpful, insightful, something for you to look forward to because your man is a real man. So we vibing with that. At least those are what I see. It's not all of what they are, but that was important enough that spirit wanted you to know that, and your divine team wanted you to know that. So, sending much love to you as always. Okay, that's fine, Christina. Um, I appreciate you. Dej, take care of yourself. Have a beautiful, favorite, safe, enjoyable weekend. If I didn't say that already, take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in divine timing. All right, we close this energy out with love, light, and peace, and her energy to her in fullness and wholeness. In all spaces and timelines, we close this energy out with love. Amen. Ashe. All right, Leslie, I see you. Okay, I got you. Let me put your name in the list, and then Christina will follow after. Okay. Okay. Christina. Dang it. What? I didn't mean to put that in there. Column. How'd that happen? Okay. Leslie. All right. Let's get your time step. It is 59 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's find your question. Leslie. All right. How does this person feel towards you? How does this person feel towards you? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into Leslie's energy. What does she need to know? Her divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and guides of the highest order, the person of interest that she's asking about. How does this person feel towards her? How does this person currently feel towards her that you want her to know and to see? You give me permission to know and to see, and her divine team. Collaborate with mine to provide guidance and clarity and truth through me to her. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. I share. Thank you to our divine teams. Thank you. Hmm. This feels very lighthearted in a sense, but not to just be dismissed on their behalf. Like this person could be, it's like they like you, they like a vibe. Um, this person is either emotionally avoidant or like a commitment avoidant, just based off of, I feel like this person is trying to avoid what they perceive as pain. You know, they could want love, they could like you to a point, or they could get to a point where emotionally they feel connected, or the connection is gravitating towards like emotional depth to the point where they'll stop it because they're focusing on what this three of swords could do and what has done to them. There's something like that's needing, like this person, this connection with you could definitely trigger and show this person where they might be repeating a cycle that they need to heal. How they keep themselves stuck, not growing, not maturing in some kind of way. It's like very childlike, child playfulness. This person may view you as somebody that is stable, someone that does want a healthy like union with somebody, a long lasting union. But what they all they see connected to love is heartbreak and loss. They've been there, done that, but it's like they're oblivious to their own um trauma to the point they repeat cycles where I feel like spirit is maybe bringing the two of you together to heal that. Could go for both of you. Like it may not just be a one-sided thing. There's something that this is meant to cycle you out of. Divine timing, breaking up, family echoes. Okay. Yeah, there's something generational too that this person is avoiding to deal with. Maybe this person, their parents, their relationship is not something that they really want to model after, or they want a relationship like their parents, but they keep meeting heartbreak and loss. Like it's something with, excuse me, there's something with heartache. Like if you look at this card right here, the breaking up, split, broken heart, um, divine timing. Yeah, you and this person I feel like do have some type of vibe or some type of connection that is authentic, it is real, it is right on time. It's like this is the connection that spirit is saying, don't put heavy labels, heavy titles, or too much pressure on it just yet. Allow yourself to feel into this connection because it does feel something about this person is open to explore. So be open to explore as well. And if it's not what you're looking for, this is not the path that you want to look forward to, then this may not be a match for you. But if you're both like, okay, we're here, um, we're here, we're vibing, we connecting. Let's be open. Let's see where it goes. Like, let's see if we really truly vibe. Are we truly compatible? Do we truly like each other? Let's fill into that. Um, because this person does admire things about you. This person may not know how to verbalize it and express it always. It's kind of kept hidden with the secret admirer card at the bottom. But yeah, I feel this person's feelings towards you is like they're open to adventure, open to explore. It's like they want to keep things light because they want to avoid possible heartbreak or what they perceive to be heartbreak. This person is a lover at heart, but I feel like they pursue things from like, okay, I'm not doing that to myself again. I'm not going into it all romantic and chivalrous and then just to get played or look stupid. Like there's some immaturity with this person and how they view love and how they view courting. Um, this person just feels like a good time right now. And if that's not what you're looking for, then you might want to move out of it. It's up to you. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's like they like you. It's like things that they vibe with, that something about fun, good time, but I don't feel like this person is looking for a serious relationship. It's like they avoid that. So this person could be someone that's not the most reliable, could be one of those connections that fade out if they feel any ounce of you're stable in a way that they know you want more, you deserve more. They're gonna phase out most likely. You're welcome. My pleasure, sis. I hope that was helpful. All right. So I appreciate you, Leslie. Thank you so much for hopping on. And I wish you a favorable, blessed, and safe rest of your week. Okay. I'll catch up with you in divine time whenever you come on, whenever I'm on. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Divine Source God, thank you for your divine messages, your angels and ancestors, Leslie. We thank you for you guys' assistance and guidance, as well as mine, for providing this insight. The person in question, may Leslie and this person's energy be restored in wholeness and fullness. Nothing lost, nothing taken away from them in all spaces and timelines. This energy is closed with love. Amen. Ashe. Okay. All right. All right. Christina, you're up next. All right. Okay, Christina, yours is for your girlfriend and her situation. So let's tap in. What's the timestamp? Um, is that 66:52? Let's see if it changes. 56, 57, 58, 59. Yeah, 67 minutes. Okay. I was off a number, I think, or so. All right, so we're at 67 minutes. So 1:07. Okay. All right, Christina, this is for your girlfriend. She wants to know about her boyfriend and her situation. So let's tap in. Let's see. Spirit asks for permission to tap into Christina's friend in question in her current love situation with her boyfriend. What her divine team gives me permission to know and to see that they may collaborate with my divine team to provide guidance and wisdom to her and on behalf of her relationship with her boyfriend as permission has happened to the parties in question. What does she need to know? Is her partner planning on breaking up with her soon? Is her partner planning on breaking up with her? Is her boyfriend? Ooh, okay. This card grabbed me, Queen of Wands, and then the rest of these cards flew out. Probably not going to take all of them. Four Swords, Knight of Cups, the World, the Empress. I feel, yeah, I don't like this. Planning on breaking up soon. This is a little more complicated than that. A little more depth to it. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck tells me this person is focused on like fun, escapism. This person could, if they're not cheating, they may be emotionally cheating, or they're like, I'm bored here. So they might do things to get attention from other women, like people that don't know them, people that don't know like this person's shitty ways, like your girlfriend may know her man, like little things little quirks about him. It's like he wants to feel exciting to other people. I'm gonna use this deck right here. I'm not gonna use a Love Oracle because this deck right here be on point. So I'm gonna use this deck to clarify. Is this person planning on? Thank you. They're definitely not saying or speaking up about something. What's going on inside of them? Um, Silence and simplicity and heart. there's something going on in the back of this person's mind and like things in their heart that they're just keeping to themselves, where it just takes a conversation. Like it's not that hard to express what you want. There's a lot of cards flying out. This tells me this person is not fully decided on anything. It feels like they're in the middle of um their mess. The man, the guy, boyfriend, he's in the middle of his mess, hitting truths. They're not saying what's what. Couples, they're supposed to have conversations about, hopefully I would think like couples would be like, hey babe, like I'm just kind of feeling bored, I'm feeling stagnant with this relationship, I don't feel like you give me attention or something, something like that, or I just don't feel that spark no more, or you don't make me feel attractive anymore. It's like it goes unnoticed. It's like it's a silent energy or something going on behind the scenes. So I don't feel like this person is planning on breaking up. It's like they want to move in silence. They want to, it's like they're keeping things to themselves, like their thoughts, instead of expressing it to their partner. There's somebody that does make them feel, or they seek out. This Queen of Wands may not be a specific person, but it feels like an energy, like, what they want from women, the vibe, and maybe they are getting some level of attention, but it's like, I want to feel, I kind of want to play single. So I don't feel like this person is going to break up with them or anytime soon, but they are moving funny because instead of being a man and being honest, or just being a honest person, being mature and expressing to your partner what you're dealing with, how you feel, it's like a selfish move to kind of just be like, okay, well, instead of talking it out, well, this is what I'm choosing to do. Your friend is intuitive as well. She's picking up something. This person is kind of giving like a big baby vibe. Like she might have to take up a lot of responsibility for him. These are the cards at the bottom. The strength card, like take a lot of responsibility, take care of him. He's like a baby. I feel if anything, like if he's dropping hints, it's kind of feeling like that. It's he wants to explore and most likely come back, or it's like I want to explore and kind of create this space for you, or from you, so you don't get surprised, but also still in a way to keep her around or something. He's moving funny for sure. I don't like this energy because it's like there's some things that he's not telling her. He has a lot on his mind. There's things that he should be expressing and saying that he's not. um the world card, it can be a breakup energy for sure, an end of a cycle, end of a chapter with the person, and trying to start somewhere else, or just start off single completely. But this is a selfish, something selfish here with this. It's something selfish here. Yeah, there's something with this, like it's a lack of communication, it's a lack of honesty here, and it's just like I want to be free to like fuck around, do what I want to do, and that's what I don't like about it. Yeah, it's like there's an escape for sure. Like whether it's a serious breakup, because I get this vibe like they wanna. It's something that they want to see. Like they want to explore. They want to do them to a point where almost like a hall pass. Like let me fuck around and then I'll come back. Yeah, he's got something. He's got energy around him that he's appeased by. Like he's getting something from. It's like people that feed the ego. They don't know him like your friend knows him. So that's why I feel like it's temporary. It's like you want to get your itch scratched. You don't want to be honest with me. You don't want to be real with me. You don't want to talk it out with me. You want your ego scratched, and you're getting that. But the thing is, it's like you think the grass is greener, and these women are going to see that he's not all of that, because I just keep getting like your friend, she picks up a lot of weight and slack for him. Like it's almost like he's a baby and she's the mother sometimes. Like I just get that vibe. Like it's something about him that's not as appealing. And if these women or a woman, whoever, were to really see the truth, they wouldn't be that interested, you know? So this is all ego. This is all smoke and mirrors for him. He's not seeing the truth. But yeah, it's something going on with him and other women. Like from what I can see, it's like appeal, some sort of attraction, attention. I can't say confidently like sex with another woman is happening, but that's what I'm getting. Um, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for her. Yeah. he might, it's something with that world card. He might break up with her, or he's like planning to create distance on purpose so he can play around and fuck around without feeling guilty. But it almost feels like not cut her off completely. It's almost like I'm gonna keep you still there, but I'm gonna create some level of distance. That's what I get from that. So maybe like, oh, we need to take a break type of thing. That's more so what it alludes to. Because he still wants her energy around with the Empress. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Messy, messy, messy. Childish, child, childish. Okay, well, I'll wait for you, Christina. Well, I don't know why it feels later than what it is. Like it's not really. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, but it feels much later to me for some reason. Like 10 o'clock or something. Silence. What are they doing in there? Okay, I'm waiting. I was waiting for you. Mm. Another woman. Let me see. She wants to know if it's another woman. He's dropping hints that he wants her to move out. Wait, hold on. Let me read it again. Hold on. She wants to know if it's another woman. He's dropping hints that he wants her to move out. Their relationship started off very fast, and she thinks he's interested in some mutual friend. Oh, like oh, okay. That's messy as fuck. Okay, I want to make sure I'm understanding it. So he's dropping hints like they have this mutual girlfriend, like friend, homegirl, that he's trying to convince her to move out there where they are. Is that what you're saying? And you're wondering if there's something going on with the friend and the boyfriend? I just want to make sure I'm understanding that. Not their mutual friend. Okay, I don't understand the question. Let me read it again because I don't understand. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Okay, she wants to know if it's another woman he's dropping hints. He's dropping hints that he wants her to move out their relationship start off to move with. I'm confused. Oh, he wants her to move out. My friend moved in with him, and he's dropping hints he wants my friend to move. Oh, he wants her to move out. Oh, he's something else. Wow. Let's see. That's crazy. And she thinks he's interested in some mutual friend. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let's see. What is he on? It's like, okay. It's like he wants to push her away. Like he doesn't want to be the person to um give her bad news, like whether it's you need to move out, like be honest and just tell her move out. I don't think it's best we live together. It's like he's not being honest with her. Like he's not giving it to her straight. Yeah, he's doing things to push her away, like for her to do the job, like instead of him being real and honest and saying, "Hey, this ain't working out," or "I don't know, maybe we need space." He's it's like he dances around the facts. Like, yeah. Um, he's selfish as fuck too. He's a future faker because you got Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Wands. He's a future faker. He likes the honeymoon phases. That's why I'm saying, like, even if there is another woman that he's interested in or attracted to, or he likes the attention from other women, instead of telling her like what it is, like, okay, this is over, he wants her to get the hint. He's not doing it himself. Yeah, he keeps saying things in abundance, like chant, like stating what he wants in a sense, but it's still smoke and mirrors. Like something's not lining up. It's like his energy is very wishy washy, unreliable. No, I don't think he's going to do it. He wants her to do it. He doesn't have the balls to like break it off with her or to do what he wants to do. He wants to push her away so she does it. He wants an easy, clean slate. And part of the other reason is I do get like he wants to keep attached to her. Like he gets something from her. He gets something out of her energy, whether it's literally like something material or validation, her energy, something. He gets something from her energetically. So I don't feel like he wants to completely cut her off, but he wants her to be the one to be like, okay, I'll leave, or okay, let me distance. He's not gonna do it. He wants her to do it. He doesn't have the balls to do it. See. Yeah, he's trying to figure out like how to either how to move through this, or he's trying to figure out moves to like distance himself from her. But I just keep getting like he's passive about it. He's not as honest and bold. You know how some men, they want to drop hints, they want to push you away, so you leave them alone, or that you hoping that you get the hint rather than being honest. That's what it's given to me. He's not gonna do it. He's trying to like hurt her. And I guarantee you too, like he wants to keep attached to her. Like he doesn't want, and it's not a good thing. It's not coming from a place of like, oh, he's in love with her and da da da. No, it's coming from a place of I want. How can I keep her energy? Worst come to worst, like if he doesn't break up or she doesn't break up with him, he might fuck around with somebody just to. It's like he's going to do things to push her away. I'm not seeing him being bold enough to be like, I'm done with you. Yeah, it's like how bold does he have to get? It's his actions to a sword. Like I don't see it. I don't see him breaking up, like being that bold, that honest. It's almost like he's going to continue to drop hints and do things to hurt her, to push her away. That's his angle. If I were her, just based off of what you said and how he talks to her, I wouldn't even want to fuck with him anyway. Like, what's the point? Yeah. I just get a feeling like he's not going to break up with her. He's going to continue to do things to push her away, say and do things. It might get bold to the point where he's like, I'm interested or I want to be with other people. It's something like that. He's not going to be like, I think we should break up. Yeah, he is a coward. I don't see him being that bold and just being a man and saying, "Hey, this ain't working out." I just don't feel like we should do this or we should be together. Like, however you word it, he's dropping these little fucking hints. He's doing and saying things that's funny, and I kind of feel like he wants her to get the hint. Like, he wants her to be the one to do it because he doesn't want to do it. And part of the reason is, yes, he's cowardly, but another reason where I'm getting that he doesn't want to do it is he wants to stay attached to her. Possibly, he wants to. How do I explain it? Like, he wants to be able to still shelf her when he wants her, when he needs her, or something like that. That's what I get from this. He's giving, and then Bluebird is at the bottom of the deck. It's like, how many hints, how many ways can I say it until you get it? He's very selfish, and it's like, this is ego. Knight of Wands. This is about like him wanting to scratch some type of itch, explore his options. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, he wants to keep the door open. He wants to show her when he wants her, when he needs her, when he want to circle back. Yeah, a mess. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like a game, or like, I want to take a chance. It's I just keep getting like a person that's like, um you're with somebody, it's fizzling out, you're not getting what you want out of it anymore, you don't feel like you're getting what you want some attention, you want that ego scratch, so you're getting it and you feeling yourself, you smelling yourself. Now you're trying to push the person away that you were with, um rather than being straight up and having a communication like a couple should, like, hey, I feel this way, I feel a certain way, but he's doing it in a way that's nasty, and I don't feel like it's even in a way to fix it. It's like to push her away. It's a perfect like way that I can describe it. How can I get her away? How can I push her away? Okay. What the hell? How do okay. I'm waiting on you. I'm texting my daughter. Let's see. Mm, okay, I just got it. I think. What's the timeline? Let's see. So is there a timeline? Is there a timeline to this breakup? Is there a timeline? Timeline to this breakup? Is there a timeline? The timeline of this? Is there a breakup? The timeline. The cards, child. Timeline, I'm gonna give it to you like not as dates and months, but like maybe unfolding of events, kind of is how I'm getting it. She might break up with him, and I kind of hope that that's the scenario rather than the other way around, because it's almost like he's not going to do it as clean as she's expecting. I don't see him saying I want to break up with you. I don't see that. um it's like I'm just going to continue to get more aggressive, more meaner or something like that. So it's going to get to a point where I feel like he might get bolder. He might do something that's like it should be detrimental to her, should be hurtful or something like that, or say something really fucked up. Could be about the living arrangement with the tower. With the hermit, it's like him being colder, him being more distant, to the point where maybe she feels okay, I need to make moves. So that's why I feel like it's kind of living situation and him being cold. There's nothing left. There's nothing to cling on to. So it's like, okay, I need to either prepare financially, stack my bread, because I can sense the energy. I can sense that this is a phase that's closing out, and I get on my own 2 feet. I don't feel like it's him. I don't feel like it. The only thing I could say that does feel kind of breakup is just something about maybe a living arrangement, possibly. I don't see him doing it. I just don't get that as like him saying I'm done. It's something with like something he does and his coldness towards her that's like, okay, this is not stable. I need to figure out my own stability, save my own ass, because I sense that this is a deadline. There's something that's going to be a warning to her, if not already. Like it's a big, bold warning. So I don't get breakup like him saying anything. I'm not getting that. It's like the unfolding of events that lead her to possibly just leave him alone or at least move out. Yeah, I don't see this as timeline. Let me see. Spirit, ancestors. The star. Interesting. Could be Aquarius season is significant. Got the star here in this deck and the star at the bottom of the deck. Could be Aquarius season that something takes place. But if I were her, I would already planning to like leave. He's already been like giving her too many signs and too many hints. Like he's not in it. And the more she like prolongs that and wait for him, or possibly hoping that he'll do something, because I don't get like he's that bold. It's just more like I'm just pushing you away. I just get cold energy. So that could be literally like winter season, but I feel like he's gonna get cold on her, like really cold, really distant. It's something that he's gonna do or say that's gonna give her the hint, like, nah, I need to make sure I'm good. I wouldn't waste no time because I already feel like he's not um the type to tell her everything. It's like he's withholding important information from her, like not telling her what's really going on. Yeah, he wants something new. Yeah, he wants something new. You got a dormant baby and shift. He wants something new. He wants to birth something new. He's shifting out of this. Like he gives me that energy that gets bored quickly, or like as soon as I'm good off of you, I done ate off of you, I done took from you, I'm bored, I'm over it. Where the hoes at. So he's not as invested in her like as a normal couple. Like if they have like little problems where they feel like, okay, I'm not being seen, I don't feel any spark, like where they talk it out, like he's not trying to do that. He doesn't care. He wants the easy route out. He's not a what's the right word? He's not a upstanding type of person. Like he's not somebody that is honest. He's not mature enough to be real with somebody and sit down. Like he's not that type of person. This whole reading, I'm not getting like it's about a specific woman per se that's got him like this. It's like where the hoes at. It's like I'm just open to like seeing what else is out there. It might be some woman or women in particular that's kind of sparking this in him, but I'm not getting like I want to be with another woman specific. Like I'm in love with another woman. I want us to be together. I don't get that. It feels more so like he want to have his fun. Like he's trying to see what's out there, probably find his next victim and like settle with that and then get bored with that. I don't get like I'm in love with somebody and you in my way, you in our way. I don't get that. But I will tell you she needs to save her own ass. She needs to save her own ass. The reason why I feel like he won't say it, I mean, I kind of already hinted like he's not somebody that's mature enough to do it. And again, like I said, he wants to be able to still have like a way to leech or latch on to her if he needs to use her or something. It's like he's in a mindset of I want to break free, I want to do me. It's very selfish. He just gives like energy vampire vibes, maybe even a little narcissistic vibes with him. Like he doesn't have to be a full blown one, but there's like it's something there with that. Yeah. I don't know. If she wants to go a little bit deeper, like a personal reading, I got her, but like just based off of what I'm seeing just on the surface, like he's not mature enough to just be real with her and tell her like, "Hey, I don't want to do this. I want you to move out." It's like he rather drop hints and push her away. Yeah, but the problem is like, yeah, even if like, okay, we rush into some shit and I figure out this is not for me, I don't want to be with her, whatever, I'm not that into it. Like, be a man and fucking say that. You know what I mean? Like, just say it. Just be real instead of like making somebody do mental gymnastics and like having somebody get stuck in their head about it. Be real with her. Be honest. Give her like you owe her that. Like if y'all supposedly a couple, you owe her that truth to give her, at least the opportunity or, the right to know what she needs to do. Like to me, it's just cowardly, honestly. If you're not into it, you're not obligated to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not married, so he can easily say like, "Hey, I don't even feel like he's trying to spare her feelings. He's just a coward." Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, if I were her, I would leave him. Like, start planning, like, whatever she needs to do, like, get the fuck out of that situation because he's just going to continue to hurt her in different ways. I don't feel like he's going to be as bold to say it. And I've seen this before with men that they're cowardly, they don't know how to break it off. They do things to like agitate you and hope in hopes that you get the hint that you just go away. So, I'll give it until Aquarius season. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was picking up. He's a future faker. He's a honeymoon phase type of person. Like, it's fun until it's not fun anymore. Now I want my itch scratched with somebody and something else. And that's where he's at now. He's bored. He doesn't want to take accountability anymore. He's done. And honestly, to tell you the truth, like, I don't need cars for this, but I just get the vibe that he's an energy vampire. He leached off of her in some way. Like, even though, yeah, she's staying with him, he's eating off of her energy. He don't want it no more. He's bored. The thrill is gone, the chase is gone. It's too familiar, it's too routine. He's bored. On to the next. And that next person is gonna be a fucking his next victim. Yeah, like there's a lot of adults that just don't know how to be honest and be real. It's like ghosting is everybody's easy go to, or let me be an asshole, let me be the most difficult person in the world so you just don't want to be here anymore. But little do they know, it's like that's not going to help, especially a woman that's already attached to you or already loves you and is willing to probably work it out and stick it out. That's that mean shit, that talking down to a woman, it's not going to do anything but make them get in their head or try to fix it, try to correct themselves instead of you just being fucking honest and saying you don't want her, or talk like fucking adults. If you really love her, to talk it out and tell her like, hey, I'm just not into this, or I'm going through something, or but no, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Um, so if I were her, I wouldn't wait on him to do anything or say anything else. I would be making moves, making plans, like already make it up in my mind that I need to end this. Probably easier said than done. Like, if she's, in love or told herself that I love him and whatever, you know, it might not be that simple. But for her sake, because the Emperor's card came out, for her well being, for the love of herself, to get the fuck away from him. Because like talking crazy to her, talking about the way she look and shit, like fuck him. No, no, fuck him. He just has the audacity. Like, yeah, let this be a lesson. Like, I hope she don't run it back, give him no room. Like, she should just leave him. Just leave him. And that's probably the best thing. That's probably what he needs. Like, yeah, it might feel like, oh, I'm giving him what he wants. But yeah, be free your fucking self from it, because he's an energy vampire. I'm telling you, like, he's gonna find his next victim and he gonna run this cycle back all over again. She's the one that dodged the bullet, not him. In the end, like, she'll be the one. Like, if she decides to choose herself and leave, he'll be the one that's left with his shit. Because, like I said, he's gonna repeat this with somebody else. It's gonna be another woman that is gonna feel good right now. Oh, she made me feel something. Oh, she validates me, my ego, and she's seeing the fakeness. I guarantee you, whoever the women are, like whoever he's keeping his options open for, talking to, whatever people around him, whoever it is, right? Or they are. It could be multiple people. They're they're interested in the facade that he's projecting. Once they really get a taste of who he is, and like he gets a taste and he's bored with her, it's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be the same shit. until he meets his match with another woman that humbles his ass, or could be your friend. Like, humble in the sense of not hurt them back, but break that fucking cycle. Like, you are not gonna be able to do that shit with me. Like, it's not gonna work. Because he's gonna do it again with somebody else. I guarantee you that. Yeah. So if I were your friends, I would leave. Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, if he's been lukewarm from the beginning, like he was never really intentional about her. And I, not to shame your friend, but just I hope that this is a lesson to her. Like, really vet a person. Do not move, like, leave your, I hope, I don't know. I would hope that she still has her own place somewhere. I don't know. And if not, like, mm-mm. No. He's just, I don't like his energy at all. He's not a good person, is what I'm picking up. He lacks integrity. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna play in her face even more, like, because he's not gonna break it off with her. He wants her to do it. Because he's a what? A coward. All right, y'all. I think that does it. I feel like that does it. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull anything else. But yeah. I hope that helps your friend. You know, I wish her the best and the strength to choose herself and leave him in the dust, because he doesn't deserve her energy or her time. Like, you know, I hope that this, is a lesson to her. Like, okay, I'm not doing this shit again. Like, whatever I need to do, slow it down, really vet a person, pay attention to their character, because it's just something about him that I just don't like. His energy is just, ugh. It's one of those ones. Shady characters, shady men, shady characters in our story that sometimes we gotta learn lessons through. It's just unfortunate, but yeah, I hope that helps her. Yeah, that's all. We can conclude it that um yeah, conclude the live, put the timestamps up. I appreciate all of you guys that hopped on, that joined the live, participated, donated. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you. Order one more. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put the timestamps up still, but yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna put the timestamp up real quick. Let's see. Okay. How do I paste? Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Alrighty. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let me see. Alrighty. Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Um, Christina. All right, your question. Let's see. Let's see. You last one. Yeah, I still have to because this is like the most time that I've had to myself in month, like the entire month. It's just been busy. So I'm gonna get to your insight reading too tomorrow. I'll have it sent out to you. Yeah, girl. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. A question was, is this guy a player and only interested in casual with you, or is he considering potential serious? Let's see. See, Spirit, we clear out the other two parties' energy with love, light, and peace, and healing and energy restored in all spaces and timelines. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Amen. Ashe. Ask for permission to tap into Christina's energy and the person of interest energy only for the sake of what Divine Source God, their divine team, their angels, their highest self will allow me to know and to see. May our divine teams, our highest divine, high vibrational ancestors and guides come together to provide guidance and clarity through me to deliver to Christina. Is this man in question? Is he a player only interested in something casual with Christina, or is he considering something serious potentially with her? Thank you. Mm, okay. He takes you as someone serious. I feel like he knows that with you, he'd have to be more intentional. His vibe, though, it says like he wants to be more not as committed. So I don't see him acting out as a player per se. I'm not getting okay. It's not player ish. It's like I'm single and I'm gonna move single. But like with this woman here in front of me, I know that I would have to be intentional with her. Like he likes you. He does admire you. I feel like he would like to date you, but it's like under the terms of because I don't feel like it's necessarily wrong, but it's like it's not the same vibe of what you would want. It would be something confusing to you because it's like you can sense the chemistry, you can sense that he likes you, that he vibes with you, maybe even that he could have feelings or fall into feelings eventually. But it's like a person that's like, but I'm not looking for nothing serious though. And that could be like, well, what the fuck, So I don't get that he's a player. It's more so of just like he would want to keep things casual because that's where he's at with himself. But he knows like to actually truly invest with you, he would have to be serious. So at times his energy might pull back with you, but it's hard because I feel like he likes you. There's some type of emotional feel that he gets from connecting with you. Let me see. Possession, but it came out in reverse. Mirror. Intuition. Spirit say you know the answer to this because what I'm getting is like this is a man that likes you. He fucks with you in a way of like I respect her, she's attractive, I like her energy, I like what she's about, but I'm not. He's not the man for you. You know what I mean? Like he's not on the path of what you deserve, and I feel like he knows that. Yeah. And I would be careful with this too, with that possession card. It's like the type of person that will keep you around because they like something about you, they like your energy, like your vibe, and it's like, well, possibly like if I'm ready, when I'm ready, like I want to stay orbiting her energy. No, you're not gonna be like, no, no. So I wouldn't say like he's sinister trying to fuck with you, play with your head. It's just it's almost it's selfish. Yes, it's selfish. Like in a sense of I know that I'm not ready for this type of woman. She deserves something better. She deserves like what she wants. And I'm not on that same wavelength, but I like her. I want to be around her. I want to experience her. That's the part that's selfish. Yeah. And almost like, well, I don't want nobody else to I don't want nobody else to get her attention too much. Like I might lose my chance. That's what he's on. He does have love bombing tendencies as well, like to get what he wants or to keep a person around. It's like you know those type of guys that's like you don't hear from them for like a month or two. They out there doing their thing, but they they come back around and see, is she still single? Let me see what's up with her. Let me like a post on social media, or let me text her, hey, how have you been? Not with no intentions of really is he's not coming around because he's ready and now he wants to solidify. It's like, I'm checking your temperature. That's what he gives, like that he'll do that. Yeah, that's what I get from him. Yeah, step the fuck off. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Ethan, I see you. I'll put it as part two, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sis. Hopefully that answers your question or clarifies some things, but yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, I like the vibes. Yeah, no. Exactly. And the less you accept it or just completely altogether just say no to lukewarm connections, you make room for a connection that is hot and ready for you. You know what I'm saying? It's well cooked and prepared and ready. Cause like who has time? Like, yeah, who has time for that? Okay. So yeah, um, we're gonna close the reading and then I'm gonna move on to Ethan's part two, and then after that, that's all. That is all. Okay. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Christina, for the submissions, and again, I'm wishing your friend um the best, the best outcome, favorable outcome that's best for her, that's healthiest for her. So yeah. All right, let's close out Kristina's reading. Spirit, I send all energy back to her in wholeness and fullness, the person of interest and question as well. May their energy be restored in wholeness and fullness in all spaces and timeline. This energy is cleared with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right, Ethan. I'm gonna get your timestamp. I know you said you wanted the general. Just a general. What do you need to know? Readings. So let's see. 121, 121, and 17 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna have to convert that later because I don't know what that would be. All right, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into Ethan's energy. What does he need to know? What he needs to know. Generally speaking, what is his divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides? Give me clarity and peace to know. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ethan to know? His divine team, his angels and ancestors collaborate with mine to provide clarity, truth, and wisdom. Okay, this like some type of energy, like you're on the cusp of something. I don't know how to explain this. Like the star to me is like things that represent like the highest of what you deserve, you know. Um Setting your intentions and sights higher. Yeah. Um you might play small sometimes, or like visibility, like you might kind of cringe at certain levels of visibility, like you don't want to, but it could be something specific, like if I do this, how is this going to look, or what's going to be the outcome? Am I going to be accepted? Am I not going to be accepted? It's a fear of something with depth or vulnerability. Yeah, it's like a vulnerable energy, like you're almost hiding from something, or hiding from a part of yourself that spirit wants you to embrace. Like there could be collaborations that's connected to this part of yourself if you honor it. And the Nine of Cups is something that's actually fulfilling. Yeah, I feel this has something to do with a part of yourself like the spirit wants you to embrace. It's true alignment. It's something that's a higher, it it's something of elevation and honesty, authenticity, but it's like a part of you fears this because it's like you don't know what the outcome will be, if it will be accepted. Let me see. Let's see things divine seem what him to know. Yeah, you're afraid of the unknown, of something you're meant to birth. You have baby, chant, and the unknown. Yeah, that makes sense. It's something that you are meant to. And the threshold, yeah. You're at the cusp of something. Remember, I kept hearing the word like you're at the cusp or something like that. That's what it's giving. Like you're not quite there with some. It's like you're right in front of it, but you haven't crossed that bridge yet. Um, yeah, yeah, you haven't crossed that bridge. So the threshold energy at the bottom of the deck, this is really the theme of the energy is like you're on the cusp of something, like the unknown is on the other side of where you've been, but this speaks about some sort of progress. This speaks about maybe some sort of visibility. You've outgrown it. With the chance, it's something that's maybe already been spoken into existence, or some sort of truth that maybe you're already aware of some sort of truth, or you've said this is what I want, this is what you've asked for. Something it's present, it's here, you're about to give birth to it. If you step fully into it, it's here, it's there, it's on the other side. But what's tripping you up is like the unknown, the uncertainty. Is it going to be accepted? Am I going to be accepted? Is this going to work out? Type of energy. um Something about collaborating with others too, that's significant, that's tied into all of this. So yeah, and the empress, or not the empress, why I say the empress, the Queen of Cups, this represents some level of depth and healing, or you embracing and accepting yourself as well, like, plays a role in this. Um, because this could be a side of yourself that you don't show, that you don't always reveal, that maybe you shame yourself for, that you feel maybe is a weakness or something like that. And also maybe you might be too rough on yourself too, too tough on yourself, where it's like give yourself more of that compassion, that space to just flow, to be felt, to be seen, or to feel your own self, if that makes sense, feel your own energy. But yeah, yeah, I feel like that's the major theme is like, where you're at. And then the solitude card is beneath the threshold card. So this does require some level of, going within and sitting with yourself, maybe your deepest fears, like confronting them in your own way. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna close this live out for real, y'all. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you. So yeah, that's all for this evening. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing not happy hour. This is happy hour. We're going to be doing Ghetto Fairy Friday, so be on the lookout for that. Okay. For our Sagittarius New Moon energy tomorrow, so y'all come prepared. Okay. Bring your notes and everything. Okay. But yeah, so Ethan, I'm sending much love to you. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening. We'll catch up soon. And I appreciate you as always. Thank you. Let's close this energy out. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, I appreciate you. I thank you. Thank you to Ethan's divine team for assisting, guiding the message, delivering it through me. And we close this out. We send his energy with love, light, and peace back to him in wholeness and in fullness. In all space and timeline, this energy is cleared out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. All right. Timestamps are up, y'all. If you guys want to go back. Yeah, you're trying to find passion again, whatever that entails. Something you've been praying about. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds cool. Songwriting, yeah. The cup cards are creatives. They're like poets and musicians, so that aligns. That makes sense. What Nova? All right. Well, that is my time, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourselves in the meantime, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay. Peace.